Hi there, it's Coach Jill, and today we're going to go over some basic produce prep to make making your juices much faster and easier for you. So I'm going to do some produce prep with some of the basic ingredients for the juices, and I'm going to show you how to make a juice. So let's get started here. We're going to start with a lemon. Now, the lemons, whether you use organic or not, I suggest peeling them, only because if you don't peel them, they can tend to make your juices a little bit bitter. Now, you want to peel the yellow part off, leaving as much of the white rind as possible, because a lot of the nutrients that you want are in that rind. So leave as much of the white rind behind when you're peeling it. You want a nice sharp knife to get that. And as you're peeling, one of the things that I do recommend is have a bowl on your cutting board, because then you don't have to keep running to the garbage every time that you're done peeling, and you can just go to the garbage at the end. So I keep a bowl on my cutting board, and it makes it much easier. So, just like that. Alright, next, we've got an apple. A nice green apple adds a little sweetness to your juice. I do quarter mine to get through my juicer. If you have a wide mouth juicer, you may only have to half this, but I do also take the seeds out of mine as well. So just enough to take the seeds out. So we will quarter that and pull those seeds out. One more piece here. There we go. All right. I've got some nice parsley here. I do like parsley in my juice. It's very cleansing. Nice handful of the parsley, and this all has been washed already, so we'll put the parsley down there. I've got some mint here. The mint, nice handful of mint. Put that in here. Celery. I've pre-washed my celery. I'm going to take a few stalks of my celery. We'll take 3 today. Celery, all you just really need to do is cut your celery in half. You can juice the greens, you can juice everything with the celery, so I just kind of cut that in half and set that there. Ginger, if your ginger's organic, you do not need to peel it. If it's not organic, I do suggest that you peel it. This is organic ginger, don't need to peel it. I'm going to use this nice big piece because it's all that's left, so we're going to use it all. Don't need to peel that, I'm just going to put that on my pile here. Cucumber. If they are not organic, you do want to peel them. So we're going to peel this, and it's just going to go like this. Now, I do love my dual action peeler. Makes things go twice as fast. Done. Just put that in the garbage bowl there. Makes it nice and fast. Got a little bit extra there. And if you have a wide mouth juicer, I cut this in half. You may not need to half your cucumber. I prefer to half mine. And the last thing that I'm going to put in my juice today is some red cabbage. I happen to love red cabbage in my juices. So we're going to put a quarter of a red cabbage in here, which I've already got cut in half. So we're just going to take a quarter of that. And I need to cut that down a little bit to fit in the juicer. So we're going to cut that a little bit. And that's it. Now we're ready to juice. Now, one thing I will tell you is I do put a bag in my reservoir, my pulp reservoir on my juicer, because then it collects all that pulp. Then you can do whatever you want with that pulp. You can save your pulp, you can recycle it into your garden, you can use it. There's lots of recipes that you can put that pulp into. So it's nice to buy some bread bags to put into your juicer reservoir to save that pulp, and it helps with cleanup as well. So I do always put a bread bag in there. So let's get started here. I do start with my herbs and my parsley. So you want to take your parsley and ball it up nice and tight, and that's going to go down in your juicer. Nice and tight down in there. Stuff it way down in there. Follow that up with a little bit of cucumber, because the cucumber makes lots of juice. A little bit more cucumber here. And let's finish up with our herbs here. Got a few more herbs. Ball those up nice and tight. Get those to go down through there. Just the cucumber. Looks like we left behind a little bit of herbs here. The last of those because we want to get all that goodness in that juice. Down in there. I'm going to throw my ginger in next. We're going to use the last of the cucumber in there. And we're going to follow that up with some lemon. Oh, that lemon smells so good going through there. Let's throw in some apple. One more apple. Last of the apple. And let's do our celery. Stalks of celery here. And then let's finish with our red cabbage here. Sometimes give it a little jam. There we go. Here. You hear that red cabbage going through there. Last of it here. All right. I'm gonna let that finish. It's still kind of dripping out here, but I want to pour this juice for you here. Okay. Oh, it's so good. So there we have it, a nice fresh juice. And if you have any questions about produce prep, please, please don't hesitate to ask us questions. But this is just some of the basic produce that we're using, and it's quite easy. So if you're not sure, you want to make sure that you peel your produce and peel the rinds off and make sure you wash it. So if it's not organic, make sure that you're peeling it. But enjoy a fresh juice today. And remember, we're in this together.